I'm gonna shoot that paper there on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Will I hit the paper?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Never mind. So I tried to bring it over to the left. It didn't come up. I tried to bring it up. It didn't come up any further.
What now?
You are. I see it. It's the one. I see it. Is that one in the white? Was it? No, the one in the white.
There's
There is now. There wasn't before.
one of them. Yeah. So.
And everything else, I'm going to run in this Savage bolt action. All right, everybody. For this bolt action, I have two 10-round magazines of this Norma.
Just lay 'em out here, Tony.
Do me a favor.
Just lay 'em out. Give me a fork. Bring it. You got a mark on there, correct? Okay.
That's got bullets in it. It's got powder in it.
It has two pellets in it, correct? So that's with two pellets in it. Right? With the bullet in it, it should be right there. Three.
Let me see. Hold on. That mark right there.
Yeah, that's with two pellets,
That's
right?
two pellets.
With the bullet in it, it's gonna come up to about here.
If I look a little bit funny, this plate is right there where I shoulder it at, so I had to. That's why I got it on to practice. Total failure. This is the firearm that I had the least amount of practice on. That's why I'm practicing.
You got the pellets out of there?
Yeah, the pellets are in there.
I know I keep asking. Get loaded and I'll adjust it just a touch.
Man, I've never pushed it down that far before. Going good is usually about there.
You probably don't have to get a pellets.
Huh?
You probably didn't put any pellets in it yet. Did the bullet fall down? What's that? Bullet. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Set your mark.
That Savage has a lovely trigger on it, I will say that.
It's a lot like my pellet pistol. The thing shoots extremely high. Shoot it again, or you gonna shoot it?
I'll shoot it. I'll shoot this time.
Just squeeze that trigger and just put in this putting a target on top of this.
Yeah.
The orange dot on top.
Yeah.
In fact, you can even almost cover that orange dot. You know what I mean?
I'll show you how I put
Not this time. When you line these up, that green dot, you want to bring it up to it. Just starting to cover up that orange dot. It shouldn't be off that much. You should be in a orange circle.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot that paper there on the left-hand side.
Okay.
Will I hit the paper?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Go ahead.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Get it out. Get it out. Let me check it.
Check what? It's there.
Right.
Touchdown.
Through the bolt action. Going to run a few of these. Nice fancy packaging. These ought to be really quiet coming out of this, I'm not sure, 20-inch barrel. They ought to be really quiet.
Want another one?
Yeah, don't gobble them up right now. As long as they come back out, mine always have to run a hook down and get them out.
I don't have a hook. Hold in the trees. Hey, need a hook.
Should load a lot nicer. Another thing is,
Yeah, my breech plug's dirty.
pull it back, put the safety on, get rid of that, and then put rubber too. Because there's air pocket in there.
No, it is.
I think so. It's in like any other muzzle loader. Pellets have holes. Pellets inside have holes.
Yeah, what kind of a front stuffer you got there?
You're gonna start using it to drive mail.
What
Junk.
they're good for.
That's all that was good for. Okay, go and load it. See how it loads for you.
You gonna move it?
Yeah.
Why don't you move it?
Move it first. Let me look, see where it is.
All right.
He's asking you a question.
The one to bring my flintlock down for a while. It's just too damn cold. My fingers are cold. I can't.
I picked a warm day to come down here because after this, I'm gonna have to load it at the cabin and just take one shot with me.
Here.
I got a 54 Thompson Renegade. Shoot basketballs. I did that, and I'd go out that night and set it in the car or something so it doesn't get
Right?
bits or moisture. I'm out walking around the woods, like this. I get to a place I sit down and
No, it's in there all the way. It had a sight that went on before. It was about this long, the original sight. But I can only use this one screw. Here. I just put it there. Well, I'll try it here. Otherwise, I just leave it in there. There's a number. 3869.
it's a 4-digit, and I got my Renegade's a 4-digit. Got it up at Vance's when Vance's was a Super Duper, I think it was, or an Albers or something like that.
Yeah.
And they had one wall that they had popped in there for lunch from work. I was thinking about getting some lunch meat or something like that. And I saw that down at the end at the Wild, so I went over there and talked to old man Vance. Oh, that should had about 16 pounds of powder out in the garage. And he said he was looking for it online, and the last time I was they want to charge you an arm and a leg to ship it because it's a hazmat. Dangerous, or, you know.
So anyway, it don't happen very often.
No, that's another one.
When you come,
This is what I've been
we
using.
have to change.
50 with a Sabo or a 40,
Now,
45.
45. That behind it. So I got these are 45s also, but this goes around it. And look, you can see it expand. See how much wider it gets up here? So I can't get it. It's not going to fit in the barrel unless it's down here. But when you start, I don't know.
What kind of twist you got in there? Those are good for the
Not
inline.
a lot. That's got a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to use a Sabo for a slow twist, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're made for those Z-lines with a fast twist.
All I used on this, he tried to max the ball, and he ended up using a round ball, so they got thing to shoot.
That's what it's made for.
Yeah, all day long, round ball, 80 yards.
Punch a hole in a dude's head.
So I went to this so I could put more powder in. So I was shooting a round ball with 65 grains powder behind it. And I went to this and put this 195 grain bullet with 95 grains of powder. That's what you're gonna have to do. Look where I got it. Look where I got this thing in order to be high. A little higher. Try and get it up a little higher.
Wait a minute now. When I shot it,
To the right.
I'm to the right, but I'm not at the right elevation.
And we don't know. There's no consistency anywhere.
We might have a flyer here. I'll tell you what. Let's move it to the left. Move it to the left. Oh, the wind is just, I'm gonna shoot that big time.
Never mind. So I tried to bring it over to the left. But I tried to bring it up. It didn't come up any further.
What now?
You are. I see it. It's one. I see it. Is that one in the white? Was it? No, one in the white.
There's
There is now. There wasn't before.
one of them. Yeah. So brought it over. Yeah. Move it just a little bit more.
I need to bring it up some more too. I'm trying to get that windage up so it shoot under the deer. Where you normally aim, if you shoot, you can shoot under it or hit the leg or something. You're shooting. You don't want it shooting low when you're shooting at a deer. You want
No,
it
I
at
want
least
it
be
high.
shooting high.
But your high might be.
But no, it doesn't matter. You line these things up, it's all the same. If you take that dot and put it right where, instead of putting the target on top of it, put the dot right on it. You're all there.
All right, everybody. This wraps it up for the year. It was a nice year. Hope you had a good year. And one thing I beg you is New Year's Eve, When that clock strikes 12, please do not shoot in the air. Please do not shoot in the air. And another thing I had to address, I have a 11 by 14 plate. But one thing I'd noticed is that I had a little bit of trouble when shouldering the rifle. So I may just have to get a smaller plate. I'm a larger guy, and I just wanted to make sure this has coverage. It has plenty of coverage, but it does kind of impede you when you're shouldering your rifle. Just one thing to look out for. Happy New Year. Hope you had a great year, and I'll see you next year, which will be very soon. Thank you so much for this excellent year.